Welcome back to the USA Softball of Oregon College Exposure 2020 Fall Classic with live streaming coverage brought to you by TravelMedford.org. Today's event is produced by Table Rock Sports in partnership with Travel Medford, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, and Southern Oregon University. I'm Kat, and I'm joined with
Taylor
from the SOU softball team. Live action from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon is right now.
We currently have the Hillsboro Diamondbacks playing the Foothill Gold. There is a 1-2 count on the batter in the first inning with no outs.
Hang on, I'm getting.
Count goes to 2-2.
Foul ball. You have Mackenzie. I want to say it's Meisner pitching.
Sounds good to me.
For the Diamondbacks. And right now we have
the lead
number 8
for the Foothill Gold,
which is Maddie Stevens.
2-2 count on Stevens.
With no outs here in the first inning. On field 5. Ground ball to third, and she
makes the throw to first. And a little bobble there by the first baseman. And the runner will be safe. So Stevens is on first with no outs.
Up next, we have number 54, Gracie Carpenter.
Lots of options here in the first inning. She's a lefty slapper, so we might see her drop a bunt down to move a runner over. We might see a fake bunt steal, straight steal.
Definitely a good situation.
Foul
ball
bunt
for a bunt, yeah. Good idea, though.
Yeah, for sure. You want to get people moving, see how the defense reacts to certain things. These two teams have probably never seen each other before, so just trying to pick up on how their defense is going to read this bunt here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to bunt that time.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Makes a double play. Almost.
Double play attempt.
The runner is out at second, which leaves Carpenter on first.
Stevens got out at second. Carpenter's at first. And now we have the 3-hitter up to bat. And that is exactly why you attempt to bunt. This is Jenna Joyce up right now. And the runner will attempt to sprint. So we have a runner at 2 with 1 out. And Jenna Joyce is up.
Okay.
And like I was saying, that's why you bunt. You risk getting that force out at second when you hit away, whereas the bunt, you would have a runner at second already, but she stole. That was a pop out to the shortstop for the second out, and the runner will hold at 2, sliding in safe.
And the shortstop, number 26, Ellie Ravens, makes that fly ball catch. Paper down.
We need that. First pitch to number 24 was a strike. This is Isra Ralph up. I'm sorry, she's number 29. Second pitch is a ball. 1-1 count with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position at second base.
So a low ball brings the count to 2-1. So far, Mackenzie Meisner, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, has done a good job not having any wild pitches or pass balls to move any runners or anything, but
she's behind in the count right now, but she's been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, just getting ahead.
Keeping
First pitch,
batters on their toes.
Yeah, and it is 3-1 right now. It's a ball.
That'll be ball 4 to walk Ralph. So we now have runners at first and second.
Yes.
And that will bring up number 13, Alessandra Ramirez. I think she goes by Allie. They just wrote Allie on the lineup.
Nice
Strike
first pitch to get a head on the batter.
You won't be able to hear him, but we have Avery Moorhead Hutzel out here with us keeping score. She's our center fielder at SOU, and we have Gabby Sandoval, our pitcher.
And then we got a fly ball out to right field.
The run will come around and score.
And we got runners at first and second now. Visitors just scored.
So Foothill Gold is up 1-0 with runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the first. And that was Allie Ramirez. We now have number 11 up for Foothill Gold, Madison Welch. She was in our camp this weekend.
I do remember that name.
I do too. Start
First pitch strike. I know for sure that's happened the last 2 batters.
I think 4 out of the 5. Or 5 out of the 6? 5 out of the 6.
I think there's only been 1 missed one.
Yes. And that was a ball, so 1-1 count with 2 outs.
Yes, ma'am.
And your job as a hitter right now is you're trying to score this run at second, but ultimately just get on. There's 2 outs now, so you're not trying to do anything crazy. Just keep the inning alive for your team.
It brings it to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to second, and she'll make the out at first for the last out of this half inning, which brings us to the bottom of the first.
Yep.
And we will be right back after this.
We are back. Today's action is sponsored by TravelMedford.org in the heart of beautiful Southern Oregon, where outdoor adventure abounds. Medford is definitely a great place for some outdoor adventures.
I do love that about Southern Oregon.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're like 2 hours away from a lake, 2 hours away from the ocean, a couple hours away. I mean, you're so close to any hike you want to have. So anything outdoors, there's a river you can raft.
And there's also like anything you want for all types of skill levels as well.
Absolutely.
You got some hard ones. You got some real hard ones.
And boy, have we experienced all of it.
Oh yeah,
both ends of the spectrum.
If you want to get elevation sickness, I recommend McLaughlin. Yeah.
Alrighty, we got strike 1 to start off the bottom of the first inning.
Yes.
The pitcher for the Foothill Gold is Max Smith.
And for the Diamondbacks, we have number 3 up to bat, Carmen. I want to say it's Safeld. And I apologize.
Safeld, maybe?
Safeld. I apologize if I said that wrong.
Also, it is Michaela Smith on the lineup. The coaches just wrote Mac. So she probably goes by Mac, but her name is Michaela Smith. Getting ready for a second pitch.
We have an
Or
0-2.
third pitch, sorry.
Yeah, an 0-2 count. No outs. It is a
That'll
ball.
be the first ball. Smart of that pitcher, though. She's already ahead. You don't want to give her anything she can
It was definitely a good
take
2-strike
advantage of.
pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. And a line drive to the second baseman. Little hop there, and she caught it for the first out of this part of the inning, I should say. Bottom of the first.
All right.
So we got nobody on with 1 out. And
We have number 4, Chloe Carnage. I think. Her name is Chloe, and she is number 4.
we'll call her Chloe.
Yes, and she is up to bat right now. She's a 0-0 count, but we have 1 out and no runners on. And it's a first pitch strike. Both pitchers. So far, I mean, it's only the first inning, but they're really coming through with those first pitch strikes.
Oh, yeah. Both pitchers are doing an awesome job getting ahead of hitters.
Yeah. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. It's a fly ball to right
Nice solid
field.
contact. Right field will back up and catch it for the second out of the inning.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
right fielder is
Number 16, Olivia McFarland.
You're right. Couldn't find it. Sorry.
All right, now up to bat. We have, if only I could see through the fence, number 8, Mackenzie Harper for the Diamondbacks. It's a little fly ball to the first baseman, and she catches it for the third out of the inning. The score is 1-0.
Foothill Gold.
Yes, and we will be right back for the top of the second inning after this.
Short announcements.
All right.
And we're
We
back
back.
on TableRockSports.net with Kat and Taylor.
Yes, ma'am.
Here with the last game of the day on Field 5, the Hillsboro Diamondbacks and the Foothill Gold.
Yes,
We had a lot of Foothill Gold
we did.
and Diamondback players in our little camp we had yesterday for recruits. There's been a couple names from the Diamondbacks team that I recognize.
And I know that not many people want to know, but we did have pizza for dinner. And speaking of cheese, along with the great softball action, the Rogue Valley is home to the world's best cheese. Rogue Creamery's Rogue River Blue won that title in 2019's World Cheese Awards. You heard it
Love
here
me some
first.
cheese.
If you want the best cheese, you got to come to
Rogue Creamery.
Exactly.
There's a ball on the batter right now. Start off the second inning. And
number 88 is up to bat right now. Jenna Hopkins. There's a ball on the batter.
There's one ball and
strike.
one strike.
So 1-1. Oh, outs.
Ball 2. Little high. Second strike
Nice
looking.
Got 2-2, no outs. 2. Number.
You already said it.
I know, but I just wanted to reiterate it for you.
Whitney Montoya.
Oh, I did not say that.
Oh, to Whitney Montoya, number 98 on the Hillsboro Diamondbacks.
I think I definitely
the Foothill Gold.
Yeah, I think I definitely said a.
And that is swing and a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the second inning.
Yes. Strikeout for Mackenzie Meisner. We got 1 out here in the top of the second inning. And the Foothill Gold still leads 1-0. Thank you.
I'm learning that the 9th viewer we got is Coach Maven from SOU.
Is it?
Yes, it is foul ball. He's giving us some good feedback. That's the first strike of this batter.
I don't want to know the feedback.
That is a ball.
Just a little low. It's a 1-1 count. Here with 1 out, no runners on. And a ground ball to the third baseman. She throws to first and makes the out for the second out of the inning.
Nice job by this Foothill Gold defense. Nope, Hillsboro Diamondback defense.
And the third baseman is number 25, Brianna Loza. I apologize for these name botches. All right, we got 2 outs, no runners on, and we have who up to bat? Taylor Maven. Take it away.
Ava Doyle.
And that is a foul ball for strike number 1. And once again, Mackenzie Meisner for the Diamondbacks comes again with a first pitch strike. And a little low for ball 1.
This is Michaela Smith up to bat.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it makes it a 1-1 count with 2 outs and nobody on. A little high for ball 2, yeah.
Ball hit
nice
on
to the
ground
third
to the third baseman. And that'll be out number 3 of the top of the second inning.
Brianna Loza makes another play after.
We'll be right back on TableRockSports.net after this.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Hey, you are back with Taylor and Kat here at Field 5 at US Cellular. Little fun fact about us SOU softball players. It's one of our favorite things to do besides hang out with each other is eat. Speaking of that, Southern Oregon also features award-winning wineries and restaurants. You can learn more at travelmedford.org. Shout out to all our 14 viewers out there. We appreciate each and every one of you. All right.
Alrighty, to start off the bottom of the second inning is...
I cannot see the number yet. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, we're starting off with the foul ball, so that's strike one to the batter.
And it's definitely hard to see the
Michaela
numbers.
Smith
from
is
where
still
we're
the
at.
pitcher for Foothill Gold.
Oh, no. A ball. I don't remember.
Ball one, so we get a 1-1 count on the batter. We're really sorry. We're having a hard time seeing the numbers on the back of the jerseys for this gray team.
We are on the opposite
Gray
side.
shirts with blue writing.
And we are only on the other side, and the numbers are only on the back.
And that is ball number 2, so we got a 2-1 count. Sorry, we'll try to figure it out shortly for you guys. We know there's some coaches watching at home right now. Trying to get some recruiting, which is awesome.
Yeah, we love softball.
That'll be ball number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
3-1 count.
Turn all the way around. I think it started with a 2. No, I don't know.
I think,
is this a pitcher?
Listen, I think that
No,
Brie Loza was the last one. I'm not totally sure, but I think that it's this one, number 26.
All right. Oh, she
Well, we're
walked,
about to find
so
out
I will
'cause
let
she
you
just
know.
walked. Runner at first with no outs in the bottom
And
of
it
the
is
second.
number 12, the pitcher, Mackenzie Meisner.
Good work, Kat.
Yeah. And we have a pinch runner
Courtesy
coming
runner
in.
here.
Okay, courtesy runner. Sorry, my bad. And
We don't have courtesies in college, but
sorry,
still doing high school, so.
I apologize. I also
Gabby
cannot see
doesn't
the
get a
number.
runner when she hits. I know.
I think it is number 2, Maddie. How? Sorry. Howe.
Oh, she's the courtesy runner.
Yeah.
And up to bat
Is number 9.
number 99.
Oh, 99, Maddie Skull.
Count is 0-1.
Oh, we got a
That's a shot out to center field.
and that hits the center field fence. Players
Runner rounding second, going to third, and they will both get in safely at second and third. That's a double for Skull. Is that
Yes,
her
ma'am.
name?
Maddie Skull.
Maddie Skull.
That is a nice shot. She runs to give her arm guard to her coach. We love that protection here at SOU. Safety is
Gotta
first,
stay
ladies and
healthy
gentlemen.
and able to play.
Yes, exactly. All right. After Maddie, we have
That'll be a foul ball for strike one.
number 99. Then we have number 25, Brianna Loza, up to bat. We have no outs. Runner on second and third.
In the bottom of the second.
Yes, ma'am. With about
And
55 minutes left to play.
And Foothill Gold is still leading. Hillsboro Diamondbacks 1-0. And that was a ball to the batter.
High pitch.
Maybe trying to catch her on that rise. Gabby caught me on one last Friday in our scrimmage. Swing and a miss for Taylor.
It's a low pitch for another ball. I didn't get the opportunity to hit against Gabby because we were on the same team, but
We all know how that would have went.
dinger.
Nobody hits dingers out of Gabby Sandoval. Are you kidding me?
I do.
Oh.
It was
That
one
is
time
strike 2. 2-2.
to Brianna. Yes, got a 2-2 count to her.
Again, the pitcher for for the Foothill Gold is Michaela
We got a
Smith.
ground ball to first. The first baseman,
First baseman
runs,
makes a good
tags.
play.
Oh, close play at third and a missed ball. It goes past the third baseman. And the runner is going to stay at third after a little hesitation.
Losing her
and
helmet.
and lost
That's a
helmet.
little scary to try to run home without a helmet.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why she hesitated.
Yes.
She's like, I don't want to slide into home without protection over my head.
Yes, exactly.
So that'll be 1 out, and runners will stay at the bases.
Yes.
Great play by the first baseman.
Mm-hmm.
To come
Smart
up and
decision,
tag rather than go
for
back,
sure.
so that you never want to turn away from the play. So she could have
Yes.
turned and tagged to the base, but then that runner at third would have had a chance to score. So
Mm-hmm.
come up, tag the runner, and look to the next play.
So we
That
got
is
a
a
long
nice
fly
hit
ball
to
to left center.
One hop the fence. Both runners coming around third and scoring, and she will slide into second safely.
Yes, ma'am. And that was
So it's
Ellie
3-0
Ravens. Ravens?
for
Ravens?
the.
Ravens.
Was it? I'm asking. No, that was the visitors. It's 3-0. 3-0 for the Foothill Gold against the Hillsboro Diamondbacks. Nice
Yes, ma'am.
clutch hit.
And we have 1 out with a runner on second, and that runner is
Oh, I definitely just lied. It's 2-1. 2-1 Hillsboro Diamondbacks are now beating Foothill Gold.
and up to bat is
Good job, Avery. Good job, Gabby.
I'm gonna figure it out. I know it.
Whoever's after number 26.
Yes. So number 44, Sophia Reyes is up to bat, and she has a 1-1 count on her. There's 1 out and a runner on second.
Sorry for the confusion. Both teams are blue. It's hard to tell.
Fly ball to second base. She catches it, and the runner stays at second for the second out of this inning.
Over the bottom of the second.
Bottom. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am.
It's all good.
Sorry. And next, up to bat, we have number 88, Jenna Hopkins. On the first pitch, strike again. Both of these pitchers have been doing a great job of that.
Yeah, getting ahead of batters.
Mm-hmm.
So important.
Exactly.
Especially towards the end of the day. I mean, some of these girls have played 4 games now. Like, some of them, this is their 4th. And I don't know about pitchers, how many they've each thrown, but to get ahead of batters and be fighting hard even after a long day.
And the rain,
Yeah.
all the elements, the wet turf.
All the
Up ball.
elements.
Yeah. So low pitch for a ball
What's the count?
brings the count to 2-1 to Jenna, number 88. It's a little high for a 3-1 count.
Silver runner at second with 2 outs. Bottom of the second.
Mm-hmm.
2-1 Hillsboro Diamondbacks.
And ball 4 to Jenna Hopkins. We have a runner on second and first now, and that brings up the top of the lineup. Number 3, Carmen.
Sawfeld.
Yes, thank you.
I think that's what we're going to say her name.
Carmen S.
Sorry if we're getting it wrong. We can call her Carmen. I think that's safe.
There's only one Carmen, so I think, yeah.
Good name.
There's a lot of Maddies, though, so.
We'll say their last name. I tend to
Yes.
say their last name.
We have 2 outs.
Pitch is thrown.
First pitch strike
Strike.
again. That's what we like to see.
Michaela Smith really doing a good job working ahead of batters, being able to throw her stuff,
Oh, yeah.
taking a little bit of stress off of her defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a ball.
Yes.
Pretty close to the zone, though.
Was
Nice,
great
nice
spot.
0-1 pitch, I'd say.
Yeah. And a foul ball. It's a catch from the coach, but it sadly will not count.
Doesn't count as the third out, but
Nope.
nice hands there, Coach.
Yeah. That is the coach of the Diamondbacks.
Will count as a strike,
Third base
though,
coach.
So we got a
Shout out to you.
count.
And a ground ball to the pitcher. She'll make the play at first for the third out. Brings us to the top of the third when we come back after this.
Don't go anywhere.
Tay and Kat are back on TableRockSports.net. Yes, that is what it's called. I'm sorry. All right. I don't know if any of our lovely listeners and viewers have ever been to Medford, but just so you know, Crater Lake, the Rogue River, Mount Ashland, and miles of hiking and biking trails are just the start. You can learn more at travelmedford.org. We're always here to accommodate those outdoor adventurists. The first pitch,
Ball one to start
say
off the third
ball,
inning.
to number 2 for the Foothill Gold, Ava Doyle.
It was a ball.
It was a ball.
And
And a
that is
ground
a
ball
ground
to
ball
second.
Baseman. She'll
Yes.
flip it to the first baseman for the first out of the inning.
Yes, number 8, Kenzie Harper makes the play on that to get the first out of the top of the third.
Those of you listening at home, if you didn't catch, this is Taylor and Katrina. We are players for the SOU Raiders.
Yes,
softball
ma'am.
players. We're seniors this year.
And we're here to bring you the best commentary you have heard.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Field 5, U.S. Cellular in Medford, Oregon. That is a ball.
To the batter.
This brings the count to 1-0. I definitely thought
That was
we were
the
further.
first pitch to this batter.
Yes.
Ball 2. Two.
Number 2.
Oh wait, no.
I think it's number 8. Number 8 for Foothill
That's
Gold.
ball number 3 right there.
Maddie Stevens is up to bat with 3 balls for the count. There's no runners on and no outs. Oh, just kidding. There's 1 out.
That ground ball to the second baseman.
Yes, apologies. It's a strike. Brings the count to
Full.
yes, ma'am. These are always fun as a hitter to be in a 3-2 count. And maybe even a pitcher. I don't remember. Foul ball or dead ball off the foot.
Sorry, we're watching another field right now.
We got a little something on the field just happened. Maybe a little confusion on the signs. Not sure.
I think it might have been that dead ball they were checking on her foot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. She got a dead ball off the foot, ladies and gentlemen, but she is fine. She is good to go. She is in the batter's box.
Ready to attack.
Yes, ma'am. A little low for ball 4. I think this is her first walk of the game.
I think it's the first walk in general of this game.
Yes, Mackenzie Meisner.
Pitchers have been doing a good job.
Yes,
so
yes, they
far.
have.
But now we have a runner at first with 1 out in the top of the 3rd. The Foothill Gold team is up to bat right now. They're currently down by 1 run. It's 2-1 Diamondbacks.
And number 54, Gracie Carpenter, is up to bat. And she goes
That's
for
a
the bunt.
attempt.
Third baseman fields it,
Great
throws
bunt.
to first.
Third baseman
Just
had no
kidding.
play on that.
Nope.
Both runners, batters will be safe.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have runners at first and second. That will be a base hit for Gracie Carpenter. Awesome bunt. I think she's the 2-hitter. Yep, she's the 2-hitter. So she's probably pretty used to bunting there and moving her runners over, which is super important right now with this 2-1 deficit.
Good situational play, or at bat, I should say.
Absolutely. That's what we call a
First
quab,
pitch strike.
calling the at-bat.
Yes. Mackenzie Meisner getting back in the groove with the first pitch strikes again. Got runners at first and second with 1 out.
And Gold trying to punch these runners in.
Yes, runners will advance on a
Pass ball.
ball, yes. Nice slide into third to be safe.
We now have a 1-1 count with 1 out and runners at second and third in the top of the 3rd.
And number 17, Jenna Joyce, is up to bat. She has a 1-1 count on her.
2-1 now.
Yep. Scratch that, make it a 2-1.
Maybe tried to get her on a little rise ball there.
Think having a 2-1 count as a batter.
With runners in scoring position, it's kind of an exciting place to be.
Exactly. Well,
This will
far
work, though.
fly ball to right field.
Sacrifice
Catch.
fly.
Yes.
Runners will tag and make it safely into the next bases. So
Yes.
1 run will score, so the score is now 2-2. We're tied in the top of the 3rd. And the runner from second tagged up and advanced to third on that sacrifice fly.
Yes,
by
Jenna
Jenna
Joyce. Yes.
That is exactly your job as a 3-hitter in that spot, is to try to sacrifice yourself for your team. And that's exactly what she did.
Yes,
Got it to
ma'am.
the right side of the field, got it in the air, past the infield, and they scored a run. Tie ball game. We now have Isra Ralph. To that.
Ground ball to second base. She'll throw to first
And
for
that
the
will
3rd out.
And the top of the 3rd inning.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that was Kenzie Harper that made that out. And the score is tied up 2-2 at the...
In the top of the 3rd.
Thank you.
Don't go
Top of
anywhere.
the
We'll be
3rd.
right back after this.
We are back.
We actually have a pitching change for the Foothill Gold. Maddie Spencer is now pitching, number 22 for the Foothill Gold, to start off the...
And just to take a break from a little bit of all those great ads I've been giving to you, we thought we would let you in on a little bit about ourselves. Obviously, my name is Kat. I'm a senior at SOU. I'm a double major in accounting, so hit me up for if you need those taxes done someday. And... you know, I'm an infielder, but I'm also an aspiring outfielder, so we'll see how that goes.
And she's also from Redding, California.
Oh,
not
yeah.
too far away. And the pitcher will throw the first pitch. We'll start off with the ball. I am Taylor. I'm from Medford, Oregon, so right here where this lovely tournament is at. not too far away from where our school is, about 25 minutes.
Got a foul ball.
And that's a strike. That's not a foul ball. It's a called strike.
Oh, that must have been a ball from the other field. It really looked like I can't see the batter. I can't see the batter right now. Otherwise, I would love to tell you who's up to bat. I'm pretty sure it is number 8, Kenzie Harper.
It's number 2.
It's
a
number
foul
8.
ball for
It's
a
number
second
8.
strike. And I'm also an elementary education major.
Also, I'm not an elementary.
Well, okay, I was just going
I'm just
back
kidding,
to
I'm just
myself
kidding.
there for a little
No,
bit.
I'm just kidding.
I'm an elementary education
4? Oh.
major. With a
4.
plan to do my master's next year. So I'll graduate with my bachelor's this year and then get my master's
Yes, ma'am.
next year. And that is a ground ball to the pitcher. She'll pick it up and throw it to first for
And
the out.
sorry, a little confusion. It was not number 8. It was number 4, Chloe. Chloe C. That's what we're going to go with. And she hit a ground ball to the pitcher for an out at first. Up next, we have
Whoever's after her.
this is number 8 now. Number 8, Kenzie Harper. And
It's a foul ball. First
Mhm.
strike.
yes. Yes, I think that's number 8. No, wait.
It's
It's
after
the
number 4.
it's number 8. I was just making sure they didn't switch. It's number 8. The gray jerseys with the little blue writing really makes me think I don't have 20/20 vision anymore. And that is a hit by pitch
Oof.
to advance to the first base. And that brings up the pitcher, Mackenzie Meisner.
Runner at first with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Still tied up 2-2 though. Low pitch.
Ball number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Lights have come on. These girls get to play under the lights. That's always kind of exciting and fun.
Oh yeah. And the
different
clouds are
scenery.
starting to go away a little bit, so hopefully no more rain.
Yeah, not so cold for being a later game, and that is
Yeah.
a strike. So 1-1 count with 1 out.
Probably just jinxed us on the rain though. Sorry.
We only got 35 minutes left to play.
Mm-hmm.
There's hope.
This is foul ball.
for strike number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And don't you worry, we will be back here on Field 5 tomorrow.
Yes. For all
for
your
bracket
entertainment
play.
needs.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing travel ball. Championship days were always the funnest days.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There was just something about it.
Every once in a while, you play those 5 games back to back because you lose the
It's
first
crazy.
one, but
It's crazy because now we play a couple games in a day.
and we're pooped.
Yeah, and looking back, how did I ever play those 5?
I don't know.
Sometimes
don't know.
even more.
In one day, it just is like at the end of game 4 after 2 days. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Exactly. And they tried for a back pick, but she was safe at first still.
And the count is at 2-2.
Yes. Line drive to second
great
base
play
with
by
a
the
diving
second
catch.
baseman, number 8, Maddie Stevens. That's an awesome play.
Yeah, it was.
She
Down low,
didn't
nice
quite
dive.
get the runner out at first, but that will be 2 outs.
Yes. Secured it. I mean, catch
And
ball
then-
first.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially
That was
on
a
a play
great
like
diving
that.
play.
Yeah.
Those of you watching at home, that was Maddie Stevens, number 8 for the Foothill Gold.
And now we have up to bat number 99, Maddie Skull.
We'll start off with a strike there.
Mm-hmm.
Called strike. Good game. Tied up
Yeah.
in the 3rd inning. We only have 34 minutes left to play, so both teams trying to itch to get some more runs on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Itch?
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
You know, we're going to go with it at this point. It's been said, it's been done.
I shouldn't have said anything. Nobody would have even noticed. Everybody at home's like, itch?
I got an itch.
Oh, they're itching to get
They're like,
more
what kind of
runs.
itch?
That makes sense. Itching. They're like, scratch it.
I don't think that's how they took it.
Oh, man.
All right, runner goes, and she
Oh.
will be out with the tag.
That was a great throw by the catcher.
Yes.
Who is that? The catcher for Foothill is number 11.
Madison Welch.
Madison Welch.
Yes.
So that
What a throw by her.
That'll bring us to the 4th inning.
And it's still tied 2-2. And we will be back right after this.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right. You are back with Taylor and Kat on TableRockSports.net. Yesterday we had a long day at a camp. Just a little fun fact. Me and Taylor met at an SOU softball camp for the first time. Look at us now.
We did.
4 years together on this journey. And it's been one for
What
the
a
books.
ride.
Yes, one for the books. And that is a shot up the middle
Up the middle.
by
Nice hit.
oh, and she slips coming around first, but she is A-okay, and that is
Seems to be good.
yes, that is number 13, I
Yes,
believe.
13.
Alessandra.
I think she
Ramirez.
goes by Allie Ramirez. That's what they put on the lineup card.
Ali Ramirez. All right. The score is still 2-2, top of 4.
Next up to bat for the Foothill Gold is number 11, Madison Welch.
It's a foul ball for strike number 1. I think both of these teams have done a good job. I mean, pitchers have been getting ahead in the count more times than not.
Yeah.
And also, hitters have been really aggressive the whole game.
I mean, yeah, and the scoreboard kind of shows that it's just a competitive battle both defensively and offensively.
Exactly. Got a hard hit ball to second.
It will advance the runner, though, because it was behind her.
Yes.
Good job of Welch trying to pull the ball.
Yeah, try to move her over. Mackenzie Harper makes that play to first to get an out, to make that the first out of the inning. I think it was a good job by the pitcher, Mackenzie, to let her defense help her out on that one, especially with runners on, keeping it in the infield.
That'll be ball 1. To
We got
the next batter, who is Whitney Montoya.
And we got 1 out and a runner on second. It's a strike. Brings it to a 1-1 count. Tried bunt
Swing,
attempt.
yeah. For a strike.
Brings that to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Really trying to move this runner over and get her home before this inning's over, because we are down to 30 minutes left of the game. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get.
And strike 3.
That'll be the second out for the Foothill Gold. So now it is on Maddie Rivas.
Ravis? I honestly don't know.
Madison Rivas, to try and get her teammate in.
It's a swing
Nice
and
hack.
a foul ball. Yeah, it was good.
Strike 1. Again, you're trying to be aggressive here. You want to score that run before this inning's over. So doing whatever you can to... She can't just sacrifice herself. This one has to be safe and then also get her runner home. Another
It was a
foul
foul
ball.
yeah. Doing a great job being aggressive, though. I mean, she's definitely looking for her
For
pitch
sure.
to drive. Just missing it a little bit. But I love the aggressiveness.
Me too. This is always right where you want to be as a hitter, especially when you know you got some coaches watching, possible opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
To get a big clutch hit right now would be a lot of fun for this team, for this hitter.
There's a bunch of aggressiveness on both sides, though, and great effort. I mean,
For sure.
lots of diving plays. It's a great
Good
swings.
softball. You love watching it.
Yeah. We love softball.
That'll be ball number 1 for Revis.
Ooh,
Bring it to a
it's a
2-2
good
count.
miss. Yeah.
We got 2s. We got
Yes.
2-2 count with 2 outs.
And the score's 2-2. Too bad the inning wasn't
Also,
number 2.
2 happens to be my number.
Ooh. Nice diving
That is
try.
exactly what you want to do as a hitter.
Yes.
And the only thing you can do as a defender. I mean, on both sides, great aggressive plays. But not much you could do about that as a defense.
Yeah.
Great job, though, by Revis.
Yeah.
And
And I love the effort by Mackenzie Harper as well.
Sure.
Just taking a little time out for a sec. Looks like the ball bounced up.
Yeah.
Got her a little bit.
Alrighty, we got 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Foothill Gold is now leading 3-2, the runner at first. And that will bring up Michaela Smith, who is the pitcher for the Foothill Gold.
Don't know what's going on.
Not sure what the holdup is, but here we go.
Ball 1. We got 1 ball. We got 2 outs with a runner on first. And Madeline Spencer is up to bat. It's a ground ball. The pitcher cuts it off and makes the play at first.
Loses her face mask in the middle of it, but did a great job finishing the play to end the
Third
inning.
out. She's running so fast. All right.
We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th right after this.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right. We are back for the bottom of 4. We got about 25 minutes left to play. Got anything you want to let the listeners know?
You know what we could do? We could sell our school.
Sell our school.
Oh yeah. Why would people want to come to SOU? To play softball.
Exactly.
What else is there to do?
When in doubt, play softball here. We have a lot of fun.
We may have been national champions in 2019, but I will say the best part of this program is how much fun we have.
I do have to agree
The
with you
winning
there.
just adds to it, but you know what? I love this team. I love our coaches.
Me
It's a
too.
good school, and that was a foul ball for strike number 1.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see. who it is up to bat. These little numbers.
And that
nice ground ball
hard
between
ground ball, yeah.
5-6 hole.
Base
And that
hit
was
to start
number
off the inning.
99, Maddie Skoll. Runner on first now. No outs. Will bring up.
It's a good way to start the inning, responding after going down 3-2 for the Diamondbacks.
We'll bring up Brianna Loza.
It's a foul ball for strike number 1. Again, the pitcher, number 22, Maddie Spencer, getting ahead of her batters.
Getting on top of the count there. Definitely working ahead. Both of them have been doing a great job. As we keep reiterating that, but I think it's credit well noticed. That is another foul ball.
Strike number 2. Credit well noticed.
Or deserved. It's both. To be honest, I'm losing track of my words. But we're still here.
Late, yes.
We're still here.
This
and we
is
are
officially almost hour 13 of being here.
Yes. But don't you worry. Tay and Kat will be back tomorrow on Field 5.
Yeah. Not to fret.
Yes.
That was ball number 1. So it's a 1-2 count to, who'd you say it was?
Brianna Loza.
Oh, Loza.
Yes, ma'am. The runner on first.
Maddie
2
Skoll.
strikes and 1 ball.
Nice hard ground ball
Yes,
up the
through.
middle. This Diamondbacks team is doing a great job of hitting hard ground balls through the infield.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what you want in this kind of game.
Yes, and number 54, Gracie Carpenter, makes the ground ball field. The ground ball catch.
Nice one.
Ground ball something. She caught the
She
ball.
fielded the ball.
Thank
and threw
you.
it in.
Thank you. I could not understand what I was trying to say. She did a great job of getting it in quick, though, and kept it in front, not
There
allowing
is
the
now-
runners to advance.
Yep, so now runners at first and second.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody out. And who's up to bat now, Kat?
Ellie Ravens. Ravens.
Sure.
Ravens. I apologize.
And that's a bunt, a good bunt to the
First-
first baseman. She can't make the play at third to get the lead out.
They moved the runner over, though.
But yeah, sacrifice bunt to move the runner over, and that's what you want to do. You now have 2 runners in scoring position. So
And only 1 out, too,
yeah,
so
tying
very
run
good.
on third and winning run on second. We only have 21 minutes left to play, so great strategy by the Diamondbacks. I love the execution of the bunt. Good call by coach.
We love some good
Good
bunt
small ball.
executions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and we know what it's like to not execute the bunt and
Yes,
suffer
ma'am.
the consequences.
You hear the word
Both
210 a
during
lot.
the game.
Just a little heads up there.
Oh, man.
Also, I know for us at SOU, the way that there's runners on second and third right now with only 1 out, and they're down by 1, right?
I don't know where you're going with this one. Yeah.
They're down by 1. I see a squeeze in SOU's future. We'll see what they do here.
That's a called strike. So that's the second strike. She fouled off the first one. Yep. Big fans of small ball there. Works out more often than not if you execute it well.
Yes. I feel the small ball game, though, I think is very effective, especially keeps keeps the fielders unsure.
You called it, Kat.
Squeeze. There she is. And the runner is safe at first as well.
Go to second.
Yes, she does.
Yeah,
Getting
but
a
that's
pick.
okay. It is now tied 3-3 with runners at first and third, and this is the exact situation that you want to be in as an offense.
Oh yeah.
First and thirds, it's
With
hard
1
for the
out.
defense as it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a perfectly executed squeeze bunt.
And a lot of moving
Love that.
parts as well. It keeps the defense guessing and not ever sure of what you're actually ever going to do. Plus, I think it helps the batters keep the corners a little off balance, though, too. Are they going to bunt? Are they not? Are they going to get to their bases in time? Who's covering? Really brings out the communication between corners and middles, especially on rotations.
We just had a runner come in for whoever just made it to first. Can't tell her number. Again, these
I
numbers are hard
can't
to
either.
read.
When she turns to lead off, I will let you know.
But good chance she's stealing right here with the first and third. There she goes.
And it is
They will throw it
number
all the way to the
18.
shortstop
Oh,
and make
she
no
is
play.
safe. And that was number 18, Brienne Morency. She is safe at second.
So we now have runners at second and third.
Yes.
One of our SOU coaches just reminded us maybe not to give away what we would do in certain situations.
I think everyone knows.
Well, that was a good call, Kat. Thank you, Coach Maben.
Hey, it was a good idea. Everyone does it.
Hey, listen, we all know what Coach Maben would have done.
Yeah, Kat, swing away.
Bunt attempt. I think they tried to squeeze again there, but it was a foul ball. So that's strike number 1 on this hitter.
Yes.
You know who the batter is?
Yes, I believe it is number 88, Jenna Hopkins.
Awesome. Still tied 3-3 in the bottom of the 4th here. We have 17 minutes left to play.
Dang, Coach Maben just really called me out on that.
He called you out. He did. Corbin, OIT, if you're watching, you already knew that.
Yeah, I say everyone we play against knows it.
I think that was a called strike on the hitter. Is it a strike?
Mm-hmm, it was. Count is no balls and 2 strikes.
This is where we're going to be as a pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
2 outs. I think there's only 1 out.
I think there is 2.
Okay, 1 out.
I don't remember there being a... Ooh, try to get her at third.
She showed the button pulled back, so I'm going to guess that was a ball.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a little miscommunication there a little bit.
Yeah.
The third baseman.
Well, and again, that's what that offense is pressured then to have the miscommunication because they don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
There's so many options right now.
You hear that, Coach Maben? The small game keeps them guessing.
That's another ball.
All right. We got runners on second and third. We have 1 out, though, right?
There's 1 out.
Yeah, okay.
2-2 with
so.
1 out.
Okay. 2-2, 1 out. Good opportunity for a lefty batter to pull a ball, definitely, and score those 2 runs. Yeah. Keep it on the right side, or even a sac fly. And try to get her at third again.
I think the count's full now.
You think so?
I'm gonna ask the expert Gabby Sandoval back here. She doesn't know where she's at. Her words.
And that
it was a full count.
It's a walk. Bases loaded now with 1 out.
That was number 3.
It's still tied 3-3. And
hey, Aves, there's 1 out.
Oh, wait a second. Was that batter? I think I got that batter wrong.
Hey, Avery, there's 1 out.
Just kidding. That batter who walked was actually Carmen S. I apologize. And up to bat now is number 4, Chloe C. We're going to go with Chloe C.
And that was
a nice try on the bunt attempt. Good idea.
I don't know about a bunt here, though. With bases loaded.
They only have 1 out. Maybe just try to get ahead, move them in. I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
That's a little risky.
Yeah. Nice sac fly to center field.
Nobody's tagging, so I think there's 2 outs, yeah.
Oh. Apologies, there was 2 outs.
And that will be the end of the bottom of the 4th. So when we return, we will be in the 5th inning.
The score is still tied up 3-3 with about 15 minutes left to play. We'll be back after this. You are back on Field 5 at U.S. Cellular with Tay and Kat on TableRockSports.net.
The top of the fifth inning with
Mhm.
score tied 3-3. We have 13 minutes left to play, and it's tied. Pretty exciting game.
It is. Still got Mackenzie Meisner in the circle for the Diamondbacks.
And up to bat, if she turns around, I can see her number. But we'll get that to you soon.
Swing and a miss for the first strike.
Strike one. Debbie, what number is she? It's number 2. Okay, I thought I saw that too. Ava Doyle is up to bat for Foothill Gold. That is
Nice
strike,
strike.
number 2. Called strike.
Mackenzie Meisner again, working ahead in the count.
Oh yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to keep her team in this game.
Oh, there was one of the little guards on top of the fence, whatever the
Oh my
correct term
gosh.
is that, fell off onto the
I
field.
see that.
For-
Don't know how that happens. Not even windy.
I know.
One of
This is like the
players must
nicest
have
it's
knocked
been.
or something.
And
That
then-
is a foul ball. Hitter doing a nice job battling in there. Ava Doyle. You really want to get this leadoff runner on right here.
Yeah,
It'd be pretty important.
but also on the other side, getting this batter out.
Also a very big deal.
Mhm.
Pitch on the
Nice.
outside. Good idea by
Mhm.
Meisner. Is that what
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea and also a good take as well.
Yeah, for sure. It would have been easy to swing at that one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely moving up and out as well. Ooh, and
Another
a
one on the outside
close
corner.
one, yeah.
For ball 2. 2-2 count. Doyle doing a good
I
job.
know. Some of
battling.
those, I mean, from our angle, it looks pretty close.
Yeah, but you can't really tell from here. This is tough. The umpire clearly has the best view.
Very true. Obviously.
Another outside pitch to bring it to a full count.
Obviously, the umpire has the best view.
Okay, we get it. Oh, nice job battling by Doyle, but that
Yeah, strike
swing
3.
was first out of the 5th inning. 10 minutes left to play in this last game on Field 5. Last game of pool play. We'll start bracket in the morning.
And you will hear.
Tay and Kat on Field 5.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Not to worry.
Yeah. We'll be here with a bunch of coffee, ready to give
One
you
on
the best
outside
entertainment
corner.
you've heard.
Absolutely. Wouldn't want anything else than for you to listen to some
Not at all.
some grade A entertaining commentary. And that's strike 1. So we
Yeah.
have a 1-1 count.
With 1 out, no runners on.
Still tied 3-3.
With about 9 minutes left.
Who's up to bat? Let's see. That was Doyle, so now I think it's the leadoff, Maddie Stevens, and she's had a pretty good game so far. I think she's the second baseman who's been making those diving plays, doing an awesome job out here on defense. So
both
coach
second
is
basemen.
watching at home.
Oh,
Someone to keep an eye on, and that's
shot
a great
up
hit.
the middle.
Right as we're talking about her.
I
As
know.
you look at that. She is their leadoff batter for a reason.
Yes.
Getting on base when they need a base runner. That's
Yes,
awesome.
Maddie Stevens with
Maddie Stevens.
the shot up the middle. I do have to say, both second basemen actually on both teams have been making some
They've been
pretty
doing
great
awesome.
diving catches. That was the second baseman that just hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then number 8, Mackenzie Harper on the Diamondbacks. Both of those second basemen making some outstanding plays here on Field 5 at U.S. Cellular in Medford, Oregon. And that is a foul ball for strike number 1 on, do you know?
The hitter is Gracie Carpenter.
Okay, Gracie. See, we got a runner on first with 1 out, and it's still tied 3-3.
Top of 5.
Yeah.
It's a ball.
Tried to get her on the back pick, and she is safe at first. Good idea, though, by the catcher. Trying to be aggressive in this time to get the out, because that is the run on first that will make
the winning run.
will make them go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say if they had some time left. 7 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but in softball, that is a light year. A lot of things can change.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah. You know,
All
it's
right,
a little
ball 4 for Carpenter here. So she will take first base. Maddie Stevens will advance to second. So
runners
1
on
out.
first and second now. The top of 5.
Yep. And that will bring up Jenna Joyce, the 3-hitter. This is who you do not want up right now as for the Hillsboro Diamondbacks.
Yeah, we got a timeout by the Diamondbacks coach to bring in his team.
Possibly a pitching change. Not sure yet.
Maybe just kind of break the momentum a little bit.
For sure.
Definitely a good call.
They do have an out, which is
huge.
Don't have to still get 3.
It's not ideal that there's runners on first and second, but it does make for a good double play action, especially if it stays in the infield to get out of this.
Infielders have lots of options right now.
Yeah, for sure.
As an offense, you're getting kind of excited right here.
Oh, yeah.
This hitter, I mean, she's your 3-hitter. You're confident in her. She's good at scoring runs.
She's been swinging the bat well today, too.
Yep, she knows what she's doing up there. And again, that is Jenna Joyce.
Little sign.
I think I know she already has at least 1 RBI. I think she might have 2 this game so far. So
yeah.
Out of only 3 runs.
She is who? What did you say her name was?
Jenna Joyce.
Jenna Joyce is a 2023 graduate year. Yeah, as well. Crazy to think about that.
Yeah, we're 2021 college graduates.
Yeah.
This is a 2023 high school graduate. So sophomore in high school right now.
Yes. We're probably about. Us here, Tay and Kai graduated in 2017 from high school.
Yeah. Seems like a while ago.
So long. It goes by so fast.
It really does. They all say it. It's cliche. That's a ball.
Yeah.
101 count.
You never realize how fast it goes by till it's the end.
Till it's your senior year,
Yeah.
and you're like,
I think there's been a lot of moments this year so far. Even things like this, being able to do things together has been.
Yeah. It's getting a little emotional.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I think we're all in the same boat, though, together.
I mean, we could be like Gabby and come back.
Super seniors.
We do have that option of next year of eligibility.
I
think we're ready, though. I think that it's our time or not.
And we got a
nice
ball through the infield.
Nice job by the left fielder to keep. What?
It's 4-3 now.
Did someone score? Nobody scored. They
Not on that
held
one.
the runners.
Not on that one, but on a different one, right? Bases were loaded, or no?
It's 3-3.
But then why is it 4-3?
3-3, right? Yeah, it's
3-3.
With bases loaded.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what?
That was a great hit for Jenna
4-3.
Joyce. She'll advance both runners, but great job by who's the left fielder? Do you have that?
I do. That is
Jenna Hopkins.
No, that'd be position 6.
No.
Is 9?
7 left field.
7. Oh, Jenna Hopkins, yeah.
Jenna Hopkins. Nice job holding the runners. Yeah. That was a really important thing.
She got it in quick, too.
There's a pitching change now. I don't know if you can see the number.
There
it's 24, maybe?
There is no 24.
Maybe 84?
Maybe. Let's see.
Please hold. Yes, 84. It's 84.
84. That is Michaela
Hathaway.
Nope.
Hathaway.
Michaela H. for the Diamondbacks into pitch. Bases are loaded with 1 out, and the score is still tied 3-3. We got about 3.5 minutes left of play.
Yes, the Diamondbacks will get to hit though. No matter what happens here. So
yeah,
they are the home team.
So as a pitcher coming in this situation, just doing your job and getting some outs.
Again, trusting your defense. Bases loaded. The first run is not it's not that detrimental for one run to score, but trying really hard to trust that your defense is going to make this force out at home. I mean, they have so many options. Keeping the ball in the infield right now is the most important thing, and starting off with a strike like that is great way
also
to get your team in position to succeed here.
Couldn't have said it better myself there, Tay.
Oh, I know you couldn't have.
Probably could. There's a shot to left field, goes to the fence.
Runners running third. One run already scored. That's the second run scoring.
And she
Third
gets
run
it
will
in.
go home, and that is a double for
all 3 runs.
Isra Rafe.
Yes, all 3 runs scored for Foothill Gold, bringing the score to 6-3 with a runner on second still and 1 out.
I would say that's exactly what you want to do in that situation.
Yeah. Just a nice little hit'll do you right there.
I mean, yeah, scored all of her base runners. That was awesome. Great
Definitely
job
did a
by
job
Isra.
for sure.
Ira? Maybe it's Ira. Do you think that's how they say it?
Which one? For the
It's ISRA.
I'm going to have to go with I don't know.
Sorry about that.
It is number
Next time
29.
we'll ask the coaches for pronunciation.
Yes.
Next time.
It is number 29, though, for anyone listening.
For the Foothill Gold.
Foothill Diamondbacks. For the Foothill Gold, it's number 29.
Oh,
and number 16 for Foothill Gold came into run Olivia McFarland.
She's actually the right fielder. She's the flex player. So
Sorry.
flex went in for the DP.
And a shot over the shortstop's head to the left fielder.
She's gonna hold up at third. And
Runner at third tries to go to home, but stops. Has a little slip and goes back to third.
he was holding her up though.
Runners at second at third with
1 out.
2 outs. Yeah, okay. So 1 out. Sorry, our scoreboard was a little off.
Our center
Avery
fielders
Moorhead
have a
Hutzel.
hard time with the scoreboard over here.
Who's not even We got 1 out.
Ooh, we've been here for a while, folks. Start out with a strike.
The coach said there's 2 outs. I'm going to wait for the player to say what the outs are.
I'm pretty sure there's 1 out.
The umpire just held up 1.
And 1 strike. Well, because that's 1 strike.
Oh, I don't think so.
And that's 1-1 count. There's only 1 out.
Brings the count to 1-1. Runner on second with 1 out. 20 seconds left, but they still get their ups though. So
Get their ups. They still get their ups.
isn't that what the kids say these days? The Diamondbacks
Wouldn't
do.
know. I couldn't tell you.
The Diamondbacks get their ups too.
Get their ups.
Have you never heard that before? Must be a
Get
Reading
their
thing.
ups. They get their ups. That is it.
You have never heard that. You heard it here first. Medford, Oregon. Players are.
What?
They were leaving? That was.
Foul ball.
Yes, ma'am.
Still
1 and 2.
1-2 count. Yep.
1 out. Scores 3-6. Foothill Gold. Save. High fly ball in the infield, and the catcher calls it
catch
and
it.
catches it.
Catcher gets it. Catches it. Dang it. All right. That'll be the second out of the inning. And we still have runners at second and third. Super important for the Diamondbacks to try and get out of this inning, and then they have to score 3 runs at least. Because the time, as Kat said, the time has run out of the clock, but the home team still gets their ups.
I don't know how you have never heard of that.
Oh, man. No, the
I'm gonna
catcher
say all the
caught
time now.
a pop-up.
They get their ups. Like their at-bats. I don't know.
Yes, they get their at-bats. They get to go back up.
And that is a strike
Come on,
1
strike.
on. Do you know who this is, Ted?
I'll bet you I could figure it out.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Just waiting for her to turn around. And
Oh,
high fly
my
ball
goodness.
to left center, and it
hits the fence.
Yeah, it really
It's number
cracked the
10.
fence there.
So that'll score those 2 runs. So it's now 8-3, and she will get in safely at second for a stand-up double. For number 10, she's actually she just went into pinch hit.
Yeah, Macy Needles.
Yeah, she hasn't been in this whole game. She went into pinch hit, and great job by the coach putting her in because that's an awesome hit.
Macy Needles, number 10, with a big hit to bring the Foothill Gold up 7-3.
8-3, actually.
8-3. Sorry, scoreboard
Our
was a little late on that.
The one that you're looking at home is right. The one that we're looking at here.
We're a little slow here.
She's reminding us it's been a long day.
Yeah. Game
then
6, no need to worry. We have a pinch runner coming in.
I think it's going to
back?
probably be whoever was
number
98. So that was the
Whitney Montoya.
Yes. So
coming in
Macy Needles pinch hit for Whitney Montoya, and she's back into run, and we'll probably go back out.
I got a foul ball for strike number 1
position afterwards.
on number 12, Madison Rivas. Coaches and players are pumped here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I got
a nice
fly
shot
ball down the right field line.
And she will round third and score. Which will
Nice
bring
job by
Foothill Gold up to 9-3.
Yeah, nice job by number 12, Madison Rivas, by just doing her job and getting a little poke.
Yeah,
in there,
nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
put the ball.
Try
in
not
play
to do too much there. Got the job done.
And Whitney Montoya was pretty speedy around the bases, so didn't have to do much to get her in.
Yeah,
good job by the offense. Diamondbacks really trying to get out of this inning, though. They only need 1 more out.
and number 22, Madeline Spencer, is up to bat with a
1.
ball on her. Yes, got a runner at first with 2 outs. And that is a strike.
Called strike.
Bring it to 1-1. Try to get her on the back pick, but she is safe.
Slid in safe.
Yes.
The runner at first is number 12, Maddie Rivas, for those of you watching at home.
That is a ball. Bringing the count to 2 balls and 1 strikes. 1 strike.
Oops. 2 balls, 1 strikes.
Not plural. Sorry about that.
I'll forgive you. Don't know about the viewers at home. We might lose a couple, but
that brings
I
it to
will
3-1. Well, thanks.
She's just an accounting major.
Grammar isn't really my thing. Even though
She just likes numbers. Swing and a miss. Full count.
full count.
That means
2
this runner is
full
going
count,
on the
2
pitch.
strikes. Yes, ma'am. That's what I was trying to say, but I said full count and 2 strikes instead of 2 outs.
That's another viewer we lost. Thank you, Katrina.
Yeah. Nice
Foul ball
foul
did
ball.
a good job battling.
Ooh, runner at first is definitely going.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Full
in a
count,
full-on sprint.
2 outs. That's what you got to do.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Madison Welch up to bat, I believe, number 22.
Yes. No. It is Madeline
Maddie Spencer, and I think she's a pinch hitter, actually. And that will walk her. So we now have runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Again, we will only play 5 innings because the buzzer has run out of time.
Will only be the top. What? Are we already in? Oh, we are in the top 5th. The scoreboard, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, is wrong again.
Not your scoreboard. The scoreboard you're looking at home is right.
It's the top of 5th right now.
It's okay, Avery.
All right, and the coach for the Diamondbacks calls a timeout to talk to the pitcher and catcher in the circle. So that brings us to a conversation topic that I will think of in just a second.
We don't have much time there, Kat. Sorry, we're really trying to keep you viewers engaged.
Yes.
It's hard to do at 8 o'clock at night when you've been here since 6.
Yeah. I mean,
I have a growing respect for these announcers, or commentators of these games, because, boy, this has been a long day of softball.
Agreed.
But we're having fun, living the dream.
Oh yeah,
we get to watch
Every
softball
day.
today. Every day. Oh, we're still live.
Yes, I know.
That's another viewer. Oh, yep. Look, Mom just texted you. We probably lost the viewer. Thank you, Kim, for reminding us of our viewers.
Keep our jokes to ourselves.
I'm not sure what that pitch was. It looks like a ball. If Avery is right.
50-50. Ground ball back to the pitcher.
And the Diamondbacks will finally get out of this inning.
All right.
They need to score some runs now.
Brings up the bottom of the 5th. When we come back, the score is 9-3, and the Diamondbacks will be up to bat. We'll be back.
Don't leave us now.
Just getting to the good part. We'll be back after this. All right. We're back on with Tay and Kat at TableRockSports.net. We got number 22, Madeline Spencer, in the circle.
Foothill Gold is up 9-3 after a breakout inning. They scored 6 runs, I should say. They were tied 3-3 before the 5th inning, and now it's 9-3, and this is the Diamondbacks' last chance.
I'm looking at her back right now, and I'm pretty sure the Diamondbacks player at bat says number 8. Yeah, I think
sure
so.
It's the second baseman.
And that is Mackenzie Harper.
Yep.
I believe. That's what
Sounds
I'd like
right
to
to me.
That's what I'd like to hope at least.
And from what we've seen today, this is who you want up right now.
Uh-huh.
She's had a good day.
Yeah, for sure. Offensively and defensively.
And that's
nice
a
shot to
center field.
Left center. Diving.
She just missed it. Great attempt by the center fielder. That's a great effort.
It was, too. And the runner.
And a leadoff double for the Diamondbacks. That's just what you need to start off this inning when you're down 6 runs, and this is your last. These are your last at-bats of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Good job by Harper.
It was a great coming out swinging first pitch, too.
Harper?
Who, up to bat, right? Or that was number 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mackenzie Harper.
Mackenzie Harper. Great job.
With the nice at-bat.
Right where you want to be. No outs.
And after Mackenzie Harper is pitcher Mackenzie Meisner. Well, was the pitcher. We did have a pitching change.
So it could be the other pitcher. No, I can't see.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
So that is, I think, Michaela H.
That's a ball. I don't know what the first pitch was. Gabby, what was the first pitch? So it's a 1-1 count. The first pitch was a strike.
And no outs. Runners on second. It's a
fly ball out to.
Oh, in between second and right field. And the runner gets to third. And number 84, Michaela H., does a good job moving the runner over while also staying safe as well. Brings it to first and
now
third.
you have a first and third.
Mm-hmm.
Tricky situation for this defense with no outs. We'll see what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And who's up to bat? You have any idea?
Yes, I do, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoever's
Please hold.
After Meisner?
Well, that wasn't her. It was.
No, but
yeah,
would be in the
it is number 99, Maddie Skull. An into pinch run, though.
Who it is.
It is number 2. Maddie H.
And a sacrifice fly. Runners will
right
tag
field,
up.
yeah. Hey, she
and
scores
score
a
the
run, though. that only gets one out.
So 1 out, runner at first, and the score is now 9-4. Foothill Gold still winning, but
number 25, Brianna Loza up, I believe, unless they changed, but I don't think they did.
Great way to respond with a run right out of the gate.
Oh yeah, brings 1 out. Still got enough to play with to try and get more runs. I mean, the other team did it in 1.5 innings, so.
And they had 2 outs for most of those runs they scored. That's a foul ball for strike 1.
Yeah. I mean, also a good job being aggressive at the plate, but also
for sure
getting that first pitch strike as well in this situation.
Yeah, and again, pitchers have done a great job getting ahead of batters.
100%. 100%.
Oh, man. That's another viewer. Oh,
deep fly ball to right.
She'll
catches it against the fence. Throws it in.
Tag up.
And she is safe at second.
Advance to second, yep. But that's another out. So that's a great job by the right fielder, number 16.
Olivia McFarland.
That was an awesome catch. Right at the fence.
Oh, yeah. Great job staying composed against the fence, too.
For sure. And then getting that ball in quick, she almost got the out at second.
She did, too. It was a great throw.
Yeah. All the way from the fence. That was Olivia McFarland.
That is the outfielder I aspire to be. That kind of arm. I'm just kidding.
Oh, the catcher.
Oh, and she is safe, stealing third.
Don't know that you saw that. The ball was a little.
What happened? What? Didn't she
pitch was a little low. The catcher tried to block it, but didn't get the ball right away, and the runner advanced to third.
Yeah, so she still stole.
And
she gets the out.
And that was an out by the second baseman off of the pitcher.
And that brings us to the end of the game. Yeah, it was 5 innings.
Yep, we played a full 5.
9 Foothill Gold.
Foothill Gold wins
9-4.
So final score is 9-4 Foothill Gold over Hillsboro Diamondbacks. And we will be, Table Rock Sports will be back tomorrow bringing you live footage of our bracket play of this tournament.
Tan Catfield 5, don't forget it.
Have a great night.